India are through to the semifinals of the T20 World Cup, and almost everything went right for us at the Eden Gardens. Almost. But if we do the same mistakes against England, it could end up in heartbreak.
Eden Gardens turned into a batting paradise. Almost 400 runs, flat pitch, fast outfield, small ground. India won the toss and decided to bowl first. And that's where things got interesting. Because in T20 cricket, when you bowl first, the rule is simple. Take early wicket, create scoreboard pressure. Simple game. Or at least it should be.
And when you have the new ball, who should bowl but your best bowler? And in this case, that should have been Jasprit Bumrah. But he came on around the 5th over. Now don't get us wrong, Hardik, Arshdeep, Akshar Patel, they're all insanely capable. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये लोग विकेट नहीं ले सकते, बट इसका मतलब ये भी नहीं है कि आप अपना बेस्ट वेपन ओनली पावर प्ले के एंड में ही इस्तेमाल करें. वेस्ट इंडीज have a middle order full of power hitters. Fair. But why not try to go for the kill from the offset? Try to make it 4 or 5 down within the first 6 overs. फिर देखते हैं power hitters कैसे बचाते हैं. Gambhir's mentality has always been to go hell for leather from the beginning. So why not now?
We literally saw against South Africa, West Indies lost 4 quick wickets inside the power play. They were reeling at 83 for 7 at one point. After that, they reached 170. But हर दिन ऐसा miracle comeback नहीं होता है.
You can't save your best weapon for the last, like it's a final boss in a video game. ये knockout है, tutorial level नहीं. Sometimes it does feel like we're playing too much mental gymnastics. Left hander है तो ये bowler, power hitter बाद में आएगा तो बुमराह को बाद में लेके आएंगे. थोड़ा ज्यादा data science project हो रहा है.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
और ऑनेस्टली कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि हम लोग का टीम इतना पॉजिटिव है कि अगर आप उन लोग को बोलो नो मोर एक्सपेरिमेंट तो वो शायद सुनेंगे मोर एक्सपेरिमेंट. Jokes apart, optimism is good, but knockout cricket is not a laboratory. Sometimes simple cricket wins you the tournament.
Shifting our focus to the concerns now, the biggest one in the team has to be the form of Abhishek Sharma. He just hasn't looked fully comfortable in this entire tournament. We talked about the law of averages before the tournament began, and we hoped it wouldn't catch up with him, but it has. And not just the batting. With that, his fielding confidence has also followed. 2 crucial catches dropped against the West Indies. While it didn't come back to haunt him in the end for this game, who knows what might happen in the future. In a 200 plus game, that's not an oops moment. That's momentum going from your hands. And knockouts will not forgive that. मैच देखते वक्त कभी कभी तो लग रहा था कि अगर रोहित शर्मा साइडलाइन में होता तो अभिषेक का फील्डिंग देख के वो खुद पिच पे आ जाता और उसको जाके कूट देता.
और रोहित शर्मा के साथ अगर विराट कोहली होते तो दोनों मिलकर कूदते. और युवराज सिंह ने अभिषेक शर्मा के कोई एक पोस्ट पे चप्पल इमोजी सेंड किया था. शायद वो भी अब बेल्ट लेके आ जाएंगे बेल्ट ट्रीटमेंट देने अगर सेमीफाइनल में कुछ ऊपर नीचे हो गया तो.
Bowling perspective, Varun Chakravarthy is still a match winner and we back him, but he's looked slightly off rhythm in the last few games. He's taking wickets, but he's also leaking runs. In the league stages, you can adjust. But in a semi-final, you don't get prep time.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression.
Yes, we are concerned. Maybe more about Abhishek Sharma right now. But here's the flip side. India might play maximum 2 more games. Imagine if these two pull off 1 match each on their own. They are absolutely capable of doing that. And tournaments are remembered for redemption stories. Now the positive for Team India, except for the South Africa game, every time when pressure came, someone stepped up. Different hero, different line. That is not luck. That is champion behavior.
And now comes India's biggest test yet, England. A team that has had sort of a similar tournament to India. Haven't quite played their best cricket yet, but are starting to peak at just the right time. Interestingly enough, India and England have played the second semi-final in each of the last 2 T20 World Cups. And guess what? Each time, the winner from this match has went on to win the World Cup. Lightning might not strike twice, but history can. Both of these teams still have their issues. Joss Buttler really hasn't lived up to the hype this tournament. And in T20s, when a big player like him hasn't fired in a while, you're due for something amazing. Just like in the last tournament with the Roko Jodi in the knockouts.
Hopefully Joss Buttler won't fire in this match. But again, if we overthink, if we don't give Bumrah the new ball, if Buttler gets his eye in, it could be a long night. And given Joss Buttler's recent form, it could be his last ICC tournament or ICC T20 World Cup at least. Because English players usually don't stretch their career. Once their decline begins, they move on.
And then there is the star man for England. Will Jacks has been the unsung hero in this entire tournament and has been a quiet pick for player of the tournament so far. He's pulled them out of holes 4 times and picked up 4 Man of the Match awards in the process. Get him early in the middle overs and you're calm. Let him settle, 10 balls, 30 runs, and the game flips. It doesn't take much time in a T20. Looking at the bigger picture, India being through to the semifinals is massive, but it is the bare minimum you expect from this kind of a side that you hail as the best T20 squad assembled.
But knockouts don't test talent, they test clarity. Optimism is good, but over optimism could be risky. Sometimes the best strategy is simple but boring, but it is effective.
But what do you think will happen in the semi-finals? And who do you think will win the World Cup? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed our content, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. But for now though, that's it from our side. Thank you for watching. This is Glitch Lab signing out.